well with how your first few weeks been, and especially with Caleb going out. How much do you feel like you got an opportunity for some big things?
Yeah, I mean, you always hate to have injuries. Those are the worst part of sports, obviously. But we know with him down, we're going to have people fill in that role that he left. So just having the opportunity, showing in practice, giving off like that extra, because I know I'm going to have my number called.
Does it help that, I mean, not the ever one injury, obviously, but it occurred early, so you guys have the whole, all that prep time to adjust to knowing that he's just not going to be available.
Yeah, obviously it's horrible that it happened in the first place, but it would be better that it happened before we got into everything, so we can just get set and try to adjust to that. And we know he's going to be back next year, so just preparing for this season.
How about you? You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm good. This is just a little tweak. I'll be good by next week.
Okay. You plan to
Yeah.
How has the workouts been going? I mean, coaches at workouts are often intense in the summer, but how's you adjusted?
Yeah, they've been pretty intense, and when I got here, I've just been listening to everything that they say. All the coaches have great knowledge, and just trying to be a sponge and absorb all that knowledge. And I know I'm a freshman, so I'm going to make mistakes, but just being able to know how to adjust after that mistake and being able to not make the same mistakes over and over.
Is it hope that you guys, some of you guys come in and can beat out each other?
Yeah, definitely. With obviously another incoming freshman, Cam Ward, and then some transfers too. There's a lot of new guys and a lot of new pieces, and we have the vets also to help us teach. Those vets are also stepping into new roles. We've had great leaders on the team that are trying to build up that culture for the new people.
How long have you been right in that general area? I'm assuming you've played a lot of ball racing against each other.
Yeah, we actually didn't play with each other a lot. We only played against each other during A. We played team during A, and I played over night before at the time. So since we were in like third grade, we played together all the time.
Are you guys rooming together right now?
Yeah, we're rooming together.
So what's that like, the Maryland side of the Beltway and the Virginia side? How'd that come together so far?
It's been calm. So far. No arguments about anything, so we're just chilling.
How long have you been here?
I got here on the 12th
June?
of June, yeah.
What's sort of been the biggest adjustment, I guess, so far?
Biggest adjustment, probably just like having a lot of free time. Obviously, like I'm on my own, away from my parents and everything, so I have to like do all the dishes by myself, all the laundry by myself, all that. But just having a lot of free time and just like kind of explore campus a little bit and get to learn new things while I'm here.
Nice transition before classes and all that. And it really ramped up.
Yeah.
You guys have any plans for the draft tomorrow? You going to get together and watch it?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
What are you guys going to do?
We're probably just going to go over to somebody's room and just watch it there. Or we might watch it at the President Center, I'm not sure.
I'm guessing Jeremy probably wanted to go with his brother.
He did, yeah.
I kind of figured.
I think he left earlier today.
That's cool. I wonder, who do you pattern your game?
I don't really have like a person that I watch that influences my game a lot. I think I just try to incorporate a lot of pieces that I see.
Is there anyone? If you could put like maybe 2 or 3 traits that you could identify, I want to do this like this guy, this like this guy, what would it be?
I think just hustle in defense, like Draymond Green. I know I'd be Spartan right there, but even before that, even before I was recruited, like he always has like that mentality, just like getting on the floor, being like that rough guy. I always try to incorporate that. Really shooting. I mean, I don't want to say like I am Steph Curry, but like just like trying to shoot like Steph Curry. I think everybody wants to do that. And another one, probably rebounding. I don't know who exactly, but we'll probably Draymond a little bit too. He gets on the glass, he fights for that, and a little bit of Dennis Rodman. I like to watch old games too, like the old Bulls, and kind of like those
pick the right
power
state to
forwards,
come to
those
for
big
that.
guys.
Is there anyone who's kind of taking you under their wing?
I would say Jeremy Fears, definitely. He's been a great leader for this team, definitely a great team captain, and kind of on the court and off the court, like building up the new guys.
What can you kind of say about, I guess, sort of like you're joining a team that just went to the Elite Eight? What the returning guys? What do you notice from them in terms of demeanor, message, attitude, stuff like that? I'm assuming trying to build what happened this year.
Yeah, they're definitely on a mission, and you can just tell just like the vibes in the weight room, locker room, everything on the court. They're determined to get back there and get further than last year, and they believe that we have a team that can do that.
How would you compare and contrast your game with Cam's, and what do you like about Cam?
Yeah, I think we're around the same height and same age, obviously, but a little bit of the same build. He's a little bit bigger, but I think his game really not reflects, but what's the word? Helps out my game a little bit, or complements my game a little bit. He's more of like a power finisher, power forward type, and I'm more of like a wing shooter, a little bit more finesse, but he also has a little bit of finesse, so they kind of complements each other on the court and being interchangeable a little bit too.
How much have you guys kind of talked throughout the course of the winter when you guys were I saw you guys were kind of
Yeah.
pumping each other up too.
Yeah, we played against each other during high school too this year, and then we had a few workouts once high school was over in the off season a little bit, just to like get to know each other a little bit more because we went to the same camps over the summer, last summer and stuff like that, but we weren't committed at the time, so we didn't know that we were going to be doing it. So we were just kind of getting to know each other more.
How were you handling physicality and adjustment?
Yeah, I definitely had my welcome to college moment. Definitely trying to guard Cohen Carr, driving to the rim, so I got hit in the mouth a little bit, but I got right back up. There's just no time to lay around. So been in the weight room, working my butt off, and trying to get big and strong because I know Big Ten basketball is not going to wait for me.
It's something you knew about coming in. I mean, to play in this kind of climate, you know, you gotta get physical.
Yeah, definitely. I know that my physicality is going to have to be something that I work on into the offseason, and I know that date's going to creep up on me for the first game, so just getting as big and strong as possible to be able to compete with some of these big guys is definitely key.
What are your impressions of Trey and Divine, I guess?
Yeah, the new guys off the court, they're really great guys to be around. The whole team, just a lot of great young men to be around. But on the court, they work their butts off too. They've come from obviously different places, and they've just been incorporated into that Spartan mentality.
Is there any alumni that have connected with you at all?
No, not since I got here. But before, when I went on my visits and everything, I got to meet a bunch of them. They were just telling me how they definitely made the right decision, basically.
Who are some of them?
Draymond, I saw him in the hotel on one of my visits, and he stopped and talked to me for like 20 minutes in there. I met with Max Christie, Miles Bridges, all of them in the locker room too.
A little Max in your game.
Yeah, I've been told that we have like the same game. I've been compared to him a little bit, especially ever since I got to Michigan State too. They say I kind of play a little bit like him with my shooting, our build, and height.
Well, yeah.